Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I've done a few little bits and pieces while we were gone. I know I left it a day or so, but I just thought I'd move it forward a little bit. I've added a chapel and a graveyard, and I've also expanded across the river a little bit. And we've got a school, and we've also got a small market, because I'd just like to expand here a little bit, and we'll have a town hall and some of the more civic buildings, a bit like a town centre, I guess. I've also put an apiary down because I want to build a brewery, because we need beer basically, and as we haven't got any fruit or seeds yet, yeah, it's you gotta make do with what you've got basically. So we'll do that. The trading post has also been built, and we've loaded it up with firewood. As I said in the previous video, we're going to use that because it was cheap to produce and its value is not too bad. I think wood itself is 2, so it doubles its value. And it's just so quickly and easily available that, yeah, we'll go with that. Hopefully we'll get some seeds. Also, the family we're following, Welly, they've had another child. And also Mac has become a student, and obviously if you're paying attention, you'll see that Pam has disappeared. But don't worry, she's not died. She's just moved next door, and she's got married, had a child already. Thankfully, not family member, but you know that's going to happen at some point. So let's unpause it and get these guys going. Speed it up a little bit. Yeah, as you can see, I've been quite busy. So we'll start over here. While they're doing that, we're gonna drop a road in. We'll just put one up this side here. So many trees, it is hard to see. So I'll probably remove them because we're not gonna keep them there anyway. We can always plant some for decorations later on if you wish. Oh, another child called Mike. Slightly different. Seems to be a recurring theme there. So when they're removed, we will look for the brewery. Quite big as well. So much to build. We'll probably put the brewery on the opposite side. So we might need another apiary at some point. At the moment, it should be okay. Obviously, it does produce food, but they can turn that honey into mead, I believe. So we'll do that. They'll also produce wax, so we can actually make candles as well, which we don't really need at the moment. We could make them to trade them, I guess, but it's not necessary at the moment. We can just keep the stock. Let's have a see. Have to keep an eye on how much they produce, and if it's not enough to meet the demands of the brewery, we will build another one. Public Inn. These are a nice town square. Right, if we use this flattened terrain tool, I always do this wrong, so I hope it doesn't go wrong. I won't do it until these resources are moved. Hoping it doesn't make it go either really high or really low. We'll have to watch and see with bated breath. I do love these red trees. I hope I can plant these as decorations. They are quite nice. Okay, they're going to keep me waiting now, I think. Or do I have to physically tell them to remove them over? We'll wait and see what they do. Right, if they remove that, put a road across here, back to the bridge. I'm not going to fill it in too tightly because eventually I will remove certain buildings and just start to make it look a bit more pretty. Put some trees and things in. I really want to build a town hall. Here somewhere. There it is. you rotate that around, it is quite a large building. I don't want to build it straight. I like it in the middle, but I don't want to build it straight on the road, or leave a tiny bit of space. Put some gardens in, maybe. There. Place a road just in front. Okay, let's try that again. When they've built that, actually I might have done the house over here. Beekeeper build a chart. Yes, I do. Build a house. Not keeping up with my workers here. Build one there. Yeah, when they clear this, we'll look out the point of the road. There's a little bit of garden in front of it, or definitely a well. Actually, let's do that now while I think about it, because you know what, mate. I say that now and I'll forget later, and I'll do it all, and it'll be left. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not really even. Oh, it's going to be a long day. Not spaced it out properly. I'll have to go there for now, and I'm just going to have to suffer and ignore the fact. Ah, here we are. That's flying quite nicely, actually. So, let's see if we can get rid of the other bit without destroying the map. There's no point in me having it here. I mean, I could build a mine on the side of it or something, but I'd rather have it flat, because I said I do want to build some quayside here, simply because it looks cool, really. So let's see what ale. There it is, mead. There it is. We'll put a brewer in there. How much have they made? Oh, quite a bit actually, just for one of them. I can put 2 in there actually as well. Oh, wow, 48 straight away. Wow, we'll keep an eye on that. Not sure if they need a barn or whether they'll put it straight into here. Yeah, the beeswax is in here, so I guess that's what they'll do. What are we short on? Iron? No. So plenty of resources really. Moves with the stone up, so we're going to need it. Take a little bit of iron as well. That is slightly off centre, isn't it? Oh, that's going to irritate me so much. What can you do? Oh, they've had another child. Camera. That's a interesting name. I'm sure there'll be a joke I'll be able to make about that at some point. Nothing comes to mind straight away. I wonder if... No, can't add any more children just yet. Though... we'll say he's old, because I'm older than this. But... I do wonder how many more years he's got in him. I'm going to put an extra hunter in there as well. Just try and get the clothes up a little bit more. It's 46, we're over halfway full there. Eventually we will have to replace this with a big chapel, but I might build that over here. We've got the quayside, we'll build it in here. I know the town hall is over this sort of area, but I might make that like the focal point of the area. We're getting there now. I don't think I'd have ever been able to have centralised that. How annoying. Right, roads. Leave a little bit just there. What we'll do is have a look at what things we can put in. I don't think I can put many of the statues because I haven't got the materials, but I can put a flag. And if you zoom in, if you push the F key, it's the one I wanted straight away. But I'll cycle through. There is different countries. Could be more, I guess, but I think they've got quite a few of the bigger ones. So we'll put this flag in because that's my country's flag. And we're building a hedge wall. So it's a nice place for them to go. I'm missing the corner. Ah, here it is. There we go. And we'll rotate that. You got to be very careful when you're doing these. If you don't put a way in while they're building it, either they just won't be able to build the middle bits, and you sat here scratching your head for a little while, like I have been in the past. Really frustrating that building isn't one more block across. I think we need a modder to make one. What's here? I won't do too much of this, I don't want to bore you guys to death. Get a few bits and pieces in. And maybe I'll do some bits and pieces when I'm not recording. I'll put the wooden benches in. There. And we change it to the same one again. Then I'll put some other bits in. We'll leave them to do that. Then actually, put that in there. And we'll put a road. I could do this sort of thing for hours. I'm terrible when I play games like SimCity and City Skylines. I can't stop doing it. I will probably make a City Skyline video at some point. I'm tempted to do Kerbal Space Program next because I'm not very good at it, basically. I get there in the end, but it's probably going to be quite hilarious to watch me. I'll be able to trade it. Let's see. Seed oil and cream. Don't really need those. See if we can order something for next time they come. So, bacon. I would like that, I'm not so sure. We need to order it though. There's nothing really. It's quite disappointing. Okay, we'll tell him to go. Come back with something better next time, please. This is coming along nicely, actually. What's this? Right off the bush. Perfect, is it? Well, if there's not a road there will be soon, and that will go. It's looking much better up there now. Oh, so frustrating. 124. Yeah, it's not good enough really. So I think we need to build an apiary. No, it's a bit squashed, but it's fine. What do we? 11 students. Oh, they're filling up quickly now. And Vern is getting quite old. Mac is still a student, 17. Hopefully we will get some work out of him before he pops his clogs. Let's have a look at the fisherman. That was a good season. Seems to be very random how that works, because some seasons is a lot better than others, and I'm guessing it's more realistic. If it was the same every season, it's not really how things work. Let's have a see how they're doing now with the extra person. Oh, we're in spring, so not much, but still, it's not a lot of leather. Not that I guess we need it. We've still got 10 spare coats, so. These guys are just phenomenal. Oh, yeah, getting a bit of an issue with food though. It has dropped. Okay, check that. So what we might do, just as to be safe, is just chuck a couple of extra fishermen in there. And oh gosh, hopefully nobody dies. We'll drop them with the gatherers. So maybe down here with these. I usually keep these alone, but I think I'll put one in because there's a small barn here as well. I need to run a road, because I've neglected to do that. Let's see. Not necessarily going to follow this, but just feel better if there was one in there. Oh gosh. Starting to go up a little bit, probably because of the fishermen. Oh yeah, goodness, already they've caught quite a few fish. But that is dropping quite low. That'll teach me for not paying attention, really. I just can't wait to get up here and start doing this bit here. Waiting with bated breath, but there's other things I have to do. I'll make sure they have food to eat. That would be a start. They need to hurry up with this. What do we need? Stone. We've still got stone. Let's get some of those labourers collecting some more. People a little bit, but I can't really expand the housing because I haven't got the food for it. Here, build that first, aren't we? Maybe if I try and prioritise that, I don't think it will really help. Let's have a go. We've got everything I need, just needs a builder. This Taylor, these really frustrate me. I hate seeing this constantly. I'm tempted to increase the firewood because if a really good trader comes along with something we need, it might be worth our while. And we've got the wood. Up that to 2,000. Give these guys something to do as well. Let's increase their limit. Oh, food. What's taking so long? You guys are going to starve if you don't hurry up. Get in there. Bless her though, she's working hard. Say that and she runs off. Right. Well, I think we're just about surviving there. God knows what happened there. Madness. Everyone must have got really hungry very quickly. Wait. Not that I've really got any labourers to chop down the trees at the moment. Have they built it yet? Come on, guys. Slowly but surely. It can be like torture watching this, especially when you know things are going to go bad if you don't get it completed quickly. There we go. Reserve of food is low. Yep, we know that. We're trying to fix it. Yes, there we are. And it's because we have two of these, it's automatically spread the gatherers across. So we've only got one of 4, but we'll drop a builder. So it's spread it 2 across at the moment. Really, we need more than that. Maybe we'll put that fisherman back to 1. Because these produce far much more food. I'll put 2 in there. Right. Hopefully this should start shooting up now. He says. 279, come on. I've already started collecting quite a bit. I think they can put that in there. They can, which is brilliant. So I don't need to build a barn. Yes, I know my food is low. It should really be 8. Yeah, that takes all my labourers away. That's not good. Although this person will do labouring work because they're not doing anything, and so will these two. Any children yet? No. Ah, he's become a trader, so he's finally left school. He's actually making an honest bob for himself. Materials required to perform work and not available. You must need a serious amount of honey, although they're probably eating it at the moment, so they don't starve to death. Quite a bit though. Food isn't going up very much, which is quite worrying. Slowly, slowly. Don't really want to put another house in anywhere, but I know I need a new one down here. I think we'll do it and just hope. Because if we check, that's the paths. If we click on here, tell us where the people that are working here, where they're going. So one of them is living all the way here, so that's quite a walk for them. So we definitely need that extra house, which will increase the food. Unfortunately, it means they'll use more food because they'll probably have children, which is never a good thing. Yeah, see, this is more like it. Just a short walk. See, be another house over there too. This is more like what it should be. It's not too far, and these roads are stone. Once they're brick, they'll shoot through these roads so quickly. Oh, here we go. That's much better. Look at that. We need seeds. Hopefully, well, maybe if the next trader comes and he hasn't got seeds, if he's got food, we'll swap. We'll swap some of our fuel for food. There we go. First, we can chuck an extra one in there now. They've done that. Oh, they're so quick. Yeah, I have to be very careful when I do this bit here. It will be a disaster otherwise. Yeah, I think a nice cathedral, some gardens, a nice grey garden and houses going around it. Be a beer garden, a big market. Yeah, I can kind of picture it in my head. It's actually making it happen. Oh, that's much better now. There's a lot going on. Keep an eye on this. Really interesting what's happening with these guys though. And obviously Pam. Oh, they've had another child. Sterling. Ah. Nice British word there. The English money, in fact. Although there's a G missing, but sounds the same. I'm gonna pin that up there for long, because I will lose track. I'm gonna have to write down all these families, because the family tree is now extended, and obviously the more children everybody has, the more complicated it's gonna be. But I enjoy a challenge, so we will go forth with that. So we'll see how they're doing. Brilliant, that's really solved the problems there. And we're definitely getting much more honey now, so compared to the previous season, it's exactly the same, but we are in winter. It'll be more interesting to see what happens in the next season. Now they're getting their supply of honey. Right, I think I'm going to leave this to run for a little while. And in the next video, we will focus on... Oh, actually, let's wait and see what this trader's got. Because I might change my mind on what we do in the next video. Quite possibly. Seeds! Well, I never. Olive seeds. So we'll go for those. As they're a value of 4, we'll put 1,000 in. That's perfect. So we now have seeds. Which I might take some of this bread as well. 166. Yeah. This is where my maths isn't very good. There's going to be people pointing and saying, no, 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 you've put the wrong numbers in. Let's see what that looks like. You're overpaying. Maybe I should invest in a calculator. Still overpaying. Blimey. This bread's not going to cost us very much. Additional 6, so I can work that out. Should be overpaying a little bit. Yep. That's fantastic. Well, I guess in the next episode we will plant those seeds. But yeah, we're going to start laying the groundwork over here. I won't necessarily build them, but we might plot them ready, pause them, just so we can get an idea of the layout. But we're going to make this area much nicer looking. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like if you do, and leave me a comment. I'd like to hear from you. Take care.